Morning, everybody. Hope everybody had a really good sleep. It's a new day. Yay. Thursday. Almost to the end of the week, eh? Yeah. Whatever, maybe it's not for some people. It's not everybody's a Monday to Friday, right? Okay, so let's pull some medicine cards. We're gonna do medicine first, because that's what we're gonna do. It's like, oh, look, you can see my vision board. And my kids' vision boards. I think that was Isaac's, yeah. My kids are learning how to do vision boards and stuff, which is pretty cool. They like it. Teach them young. Dream big. Make it happen. Dragonfly. Number 27. The dragonfly. We've done this one before, haven't we? Illusion. Dragonfly breaks illusions, brings visions of power. No need to prove it. Now is the hour. Know it, believe it. Great Spirit intercedes, feeding you, blessing you, filling all your needs. Dragonfly medicine is of the dream time and the illusionary facade we accept as physical reality. The iridescence of dragonflies' wings reminds us of colors not found in our everyday experience. Dragonflies' shifting of color, energy, form, and movement explodes into the mind of the observer, bringing vague memories of a time or place where magic reigned. Some legends say that Dragonfly was once dragon, and that dragon has scales like dragonfly's wings. Dragon was full of wisdom and flew through the night, bringing light with its fiery breath. The breath of dragon brought forth the art of magic and the illusion of changing form. Then dragon got caught in its own facade. Coyote tricked dragon into changing form, and the shape of its new body became like dragonflies. In accepting the challenge to prove its power and magical prowess, dragon lost its power. Dragonfly is the essence of the winds of change, the messages of wisdom and enlightenment, and the communications from the elemental world. This elemental world is made up of the tiny spirits of plants and of the elements air, earth, fire, and water. In essence, this world is full of nature spirits. If Dragonfly has flown into your cards today, you may have forgotten to water your plants. On another level, you may need to give thanks to the foods you eat for sustaining your body. On the psychological level, it may be time to break down the illusions you have held that restrict your actions or ideas. Dragonfly medicine always beckons you to seek out the parts of your habits which you need to change. Have you put on too much weight, or have you started to look like a scarecrow? Have you tended to the changes you have wanted to make in your life? If you feel the need for change, call on Dragonfly to guide you through the midst of illusion to the pathway of transformation. See how you can apply the art of illusion to your present question or situation. And remember that things are never completely as they seem. It's pretty good. Pretty good lessons there. Thank you, Dragonfly, for coming and showing up today for us, hey? That's awesome. Love it. Thank you. Love you. I love these medicine cards. I've really grown to really like them. I would love to make my own cards. My own cards. Gotta start working on that. This year I'm producing something. I just don't know yet. I don't know why I'm contemplating. I don't know. There, dragonfly. Dragonfly, stop contemplating. Hey, I never pull these cards anymore, really. But we are today. Look at that. Sacred Rebel. Sacred Rebel. Sacred Rebel. My poster for the library. If you're local, March 13th at the library, 10 to 11. We're doing a balance through breath. Balance your chakras through breath. Maybe I should make a couple of videos prior. What do we got? Defend to the end the worthwhile. Beautiful art. Beautiful art. Beautiful art. These cards are absolutely amazing. I love Alana Fairchild and her team. Amazing. Autumn Sky Morrison does the art for these. Edited by Leela Williams. 23. Get sidetracked. Happens all the time. I don't mind, it's just the way I am. Used to it after a while. Beneath the illusions, pretty as they may seem, you know what is real. Beneath the lies, sweet though they may sound, you know what is worthwhile. All that is genuinely and truly essential for the heart to throb with life is worthwhile. Anything that dulls it or suffocates its vibrant aliveness must be questioned, challenged, and more than likely cast aside, for the heart is our key to living an authentic life. What is there once that is compromised? Without its foundation of truth, we are to be forever lost in confusion, doubt, and despair. You are a sacred warrior, a defender of the heart. You have cried genuine tears of your own grief, and also the grief of the world. You have raged an injustice and oppression in your own life, and in the world, you have felt the need to protect the presence of love. For whilst it is exceptionally powerful, it can too easily be smothered under lies and fear. The sacred warrior must not heed the dangerous voices that say, "Oh, stop being so sensitive. Stop making such a big deal of things. Love is the biggest deal there is. What else is worth being so sensitive about?" The sacred warrior is vigilant that the presence of love is not chipped away by fear, criticism, doubt, or untruths. Even if others find the unflinching honesty of your feelings difficult to handle, even if those feelings are expressed with gentleness and compassion, the sacred warrior honors the task of being more faithful to love than to anything else. This includes the fear of loss. Actually, it includes the fear of anything at all. This oracle brings guidance to honor even the smallest steps in your path of the sacred warrior. There are no less important than the more noticeable or dramatic actions on the path. One single misstep can begin a landslide of great devastation. Being vigilant with what is meaningful and what is truthful, even in the smallest and seemingly most insignificant ways, strengthens the sacred warrior and prevents darkness from gaining a strong hold from the inside. That darkness will be intelligent and sneaky. It will tell you that it doesn't matter, that this time you can forget what you promised, that you are just one person and that you can't make a difference anyway. How many times have you been told that in your life? I can count on my hands and toes and more, for sure. But we know it's right. We know what we're supposed to do, right? That darkness will lure you into sleepy oblivions and dull your light if you allow it to. The secret warrior within will fight with love and honor to be true to what has meaning and never ever allow it to be cast aside, even if it seems easier in the moment. I've always taken the harder road. Always up for the challenge. I'm kind of getting tired though. At my age, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I choose peace over everything now. Oh man. I feel like I still have warrior inside of me, but I feel like there's a lot of warrior that has retired. The sacred warrior finds joy and humor in life to prevent the seriousness of the task from stifling the heart that just wants to live and be free. That joy brings strength to the warrior and an expanded, relaxed awareness that can sense the presence of fear, whether it is masked as anger, hate, or doubt, and immediately respond to it with fierce compassion. The secret warrior will not allow fear to gain a stronghold within the heart. This oracle has special guidance for you. You are being asked to stay strong and stand your ground. This might be in a big emotional journey that feels like the fight of your life. It may be in a matter that does not seem to hold much importance. Perhaps, for example, you are contemplating an idea that you feel could be something, but those around you declare it is nothing. Much too impractical, too little, or too much. However, what is happening or soon will be happening is worthwhile, so hold tight. Ask for help through the healing process below. Stay true to the sacred warrior of love that you are and defend to the end all that is worthwhile. This oracle card gains even more significance for you if you've also drawn the oracle of new birth, guarded vigilante, in your reading. Or if you intuitively feel guided to read the message for that card, do so after you complete the healing process below. The healing process. Put your hand on your heart and say, I call upon the sacred warriors of unconditional love. I ask for your support, protection, assistance, and intervention on my behalf through unconditional love. That what is truly worthwhile for the light and life of the heart be protected and preserved within me and in the world for the greater good. Through my own free will, so be it. Repeat up to 3 times if you wish. This can be said once or twice daily during times when you feel that you are fighting to be heard, fighting to salvage your creative ideas from the critical voices of others, or fighting for your right to simply be yourself and live your truth in the world. You can also use it for any other purpose that feels worthwhile to your heart. These declarations have power. Use that power freely and with great joy. Thank you, love you, Sacred Rebel. Excuse me. I just burped. Better out than in. Okay. Okay. Someone's full of silly beans. I've never said that word in my life, silly beans. Okay. Messages from the angels. We're just doing a whole full package today, eh? Wow. Flute. That is by this new guy that I found, Zach the Reiki guy. Zach the Reiki guy. I knew a Zach when I was younger, and I lived in Port Alberni. And he was like the love of my life. I think I was, what grade was I in? I don't even remember. Was I even going to, no, I must have been going to school. How old was I? Maybe, I moved around so much. It's so hard for me to like remember where I was at what time. I want to say maybe like grade 3? No, maybe 2? I don't know. Where was I in grade 2? Where was I in grade 3? I don't know. Oh, it's like 3 schools in 1 year. Whatever. Anyways, my point is, when I lived in Port Alberni many years ago, I was in love with a guy named Zach. Sometimes was actually thinking, it's so weird because the other day I was like thinking of him. I'm like, where is that Zach guy? And then I was also thinking about this flute music, because not this particular flute music. Well, maybe this is what I was thinking of. I can't remember. But the first place where I started doing Reiki, I had a CD that I would always play, and it was, wow, very much so like this. Like it was like the flute, mixed with a little bit of drumming. And I was like, oh, I need to find some more like flute music. Love flute music. So thanks, Zach, the Reiki guy. So I'm probably going to start using his music in my healings. He's on Spotify. Is he on TikTok? Wow. I can't even remember. The cards are just angry today. Maybe they're not angry. They're just excited. Excuse me. My nose is itchy. Okay. What is happening? What's happening? Things are just okay. Ow. Okay, here we go. Oh. Ariel. I love this. It's all like rainbow flying. Can you see that? It's hard with the glare. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. This is a great card. I mean, they're all great, but this one's really exciting. Really exciting stuff. All right. Ariel. Am I saying her name right? It's not your imagination. You really are psychic, and you have connected with the spirit world. These mystical experiences are occurring due to your increased spiritual openness, and because you have asked about your angels and your life's purpose. I am part of the large group of angels assigned to help those of you who have spiritual gifts. We will send you additional earth helpers in the form of spiritual teachers, books, and classes, so that you may further open up to your spiritual abilities. Please don't be afraid of your gifts. Although you may have been teased or punished for being psychic in your childhood or past life, we can help you heal any fears that you may have about being psychic or spiritually gifted. Just ask for our help, and it is given. The earth needs your help right now. We ask that you regularly send the divine love and light within you toward those who need it most. Simply hold the intention of sending beams of loving energy toward any place, plant, animal, person, or situation, and it is done. We thank you for your Earth Angel assistance. Earth Angel! Love it. Love it! I was talking to one of my clients the other day actually about wings. Some of us totally have wings, and it makes sense that we are Earth Angels. Earth Angels. Yeah. Love it. I love cards. They're so exciting. My brother was over visiting last night, and he totally just needed and it just happened. We just kind of started pulling cards, and we were just hanging out, having a good time, having good conversation, chats. It's always a good time with my baby bro. And I just started pulling cards for him, and we just started talking about things that were going on in his life and my life, and some direction and stuff, and just some inspiration. So I get too excited. And some inspiration. He was super happy with the cards that we pulled. He was just wow, that's so dead on. And, thank you for the guidance. I just felt really stuck, and now, feel a little bit better. So he's going to come back this weekend anyway, after the work week is over. we're gonna have some more hangout time and some fun and some love and just whatever, right? Just family time. Enjoy it while it lasts, right? We don't live forever. We don't know who's up next. Yeah. Time eventually runs out. We all have a contract. Follow your dreams. So pretty. See that little, is that a heron? It is a blue heron. Blue heron's one of my spiritual animals. My medicine, one of my medicine animals. What did I say? Believe in your dreams? Believe in your dreams. Is that what I said? Follow your dreams. Like, I don't see it in B. I'm all over the place today. Meditate on your heart's desire. Rearrange your schedule so that you're spending time in ways that you are truly meaningful to you. And that's what today is about. Borsha. Sometimes it's difficult to know what you truly desire. You have so many outside influences as well as personal fears tugging at you, demanding, "Pay attention to me." You wait for a free moment that you could devote to your dreams, goals, and aspirations. Yet that moment never seems to arrive. The fairies ask you to take charge of your schedule. First, they ask you to meditate on your heart's desire. Make a list of 5 priorities in your life. Then, write down a schedule in ink so that you'll spend the necessary time engaged in these activities. It's not important what you specifically do during these times. What's most important is that you invest time and energy in that which makes you happy and fulfilled. Affirmation: I deserve the best. I take charge of my schedule and my life. That brings our reading to an end. See you next time. Love you. Have a super awesome day, guys.